So, this is my second video that I will be reviewing a mission-shaped parish. I thought it'd be a good idea to get some sense of where a mission-shaped parish came from. And in 2004, a mission-shaped church was published, which then went on to form a series of books which included a mission-shaped parish. I was quite amazed to actually find this book on my bookshelf. So I read it, and it obviously has some lasting effect on me. But I'm sure I will reference it and use it in my future life. Mission-shaped parish. So far, what have I read? I've read the foreword and the first few pages, and I've read the back cover. And it's always good to read the back cover on any book. I liked the back cover's honesty and openness, and the fact that it said it was readable and realistic. I also liked on the back of this book, it says there are no ivory tower reflections. I quite like adventure, I quite like excited out of the box reading, and I guess this book's not quite going to offer that. But what I think it is going to offer is the day-to-day life in parish. One observation I did make, that in this mission-shaped parish, it says quite early on, I like that. I like the fact that we're birthing something new and there's pain in that. I think that's really important and really significant. That new things don't come without pain, disruption. It also goes on to say, it's not the Church of God that has a mission in the world, but the God of mission who has a church in the world. And I've read that before. And I read that when I enjoyed and made notes on Church Unplugged by David Mell, but he actually references who wrote it. And he said Tim Durban wrote, "It's not the Church of God which has a mission, but the God of mission who has a church." So it's interesting that it comes up twice in both books. It also asks, what do the bread and butter things that churches regularly do look like through the lens of the values of a mission-shaped church? That really got me thinking about the lens, and what does the lens look like? If we're looking through it, surely what we look through has an effect on what we see. And I'm not making any apologies for my phone. As you can see, I've dropped my phone numerous times, and the lens is broken. The phone's cracked and the lens isn't clear. So the lens that we look through has to be really important. And I've started wondering and pondering, what colour lens do we look through? For mission, I thought about red and green and loads of different colours, and green and, you know, be calming, and lots of other ideas charged through my mind. But the more I thought about lenses and colouring, especially when I put my phone on, it became quite obvious that, to me, that maybe the lens of mission is clear. And that lens of mission allows us to see what we already have, but through God. And it doesn't change what we see, but it changes what we do. So after a bit of reflecting, I've really decided that the lens is clear, but also that it's a prescriptive lens. It's a prescription, because each lens has to be different. Although each lens is clear, it would have to be different for the parishes and the people. So it would be a very personal, individual lens. A lens that prescribes us to speak the language of the people, building a mission-centred vision that beats in the heart of all our churches. I think I'd like to see that when I look through a lens. But take a moment to look at my blurred image of what happens when you look through a lens that's not fit for purpose. You really don't see the picture. You really can't see the beauty of the flowers behind me, or the garden that stretches behind me. I'm a blur. Thank you for watching. I hope I make a good edit of this. And please bear with me. One of the reasons I'm doing this is to improve my public speaking, me being comfortable with myself and the way I present myself, and I want to improve that. So this is just one way of doing it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.